All right, I'm going to cut across to Karthik joining us live from Bengaluru. Karthik, we saw how the Congress party held a massive protest holding placards outside Vidhan Sauda, slamming the BJP of saffronizing their textbooks, the Karnataka school textbooks. BJP has allegedly pulled down chapters on Basavanna, social reformers, Periyar, on Dr. Ambedkar. Some chapters have been pulled down, mostly axed chapters on Tipu Sultan, and they've added chapters on RSS ideologue, Hedgewar, etc. Now, the Congress saying that this is an attempt by the BJP to try and influence or bring in the RSS culture within the school level, and this is wrong. As far as the Congress is concerned, while they protest, they've also stooped down to such a low on calling BJP leaders as dogs. We heard what Siddaramaiah said at this point. Former Chief Minister calls BJP leaders as dogs. Sriramulu, the minister in Karnataka, now responding in measure. Such ugly, dirty politics in Karnataka ahead of elections. Take us through what's the latest.
Well, Nabila, this war between the Congress and the BJP has just escalated with just a day left for the Rajya Sabha elections. Today morning, we saw how Congress MLAs protested outside, inside Vidhan Sauda, just beside the Gandhi statue there, and they also raised slogans against the RSS and the BJP government and alleged that the government is saffronizing the textbooks. And Mr. D K Shivakumar clearly said that the textbooks have to be sent to the dustbin, in his own words, and he says the textbook must be taken back. But on the other hand, the Karnataka government has stuck to its stand. Mr. BC Nagesh, the Karnataka Education Minister who spoke to India Today very recently, said that the government is in no way going to take back the textbooks, and he says that whatever allegations that have been made by the Congress in Karnataka are completely baseless. He says that all the textbook editions and whatever corrections that have been made, he says that have already been done before. And he also says that as far as the chapters of Mr. Bhagat Singh are concerned, he says that no, they have not been removed. And he also adds that whatever minor issues are there can be corrected. But as far as the Congress is concerned, it has taken this issue very seriously, and we saw how NSUI workers burnt, khaki shorts outside Education Minister BC Nagesh's house, and that the BJP also alleged that the NSUI workers barged into the house and tried to set things on fire. There was, a fire registered against them. Very recently, they've also got bail.
We also were expecting the Congress party to carry out this chaddi burning campaign. That's what they claim to do. Are they going to be doing that?
Well, as of now, Nabila, it doesn't seem so, because one, this controversy has been going on for a long time. Now they've taken the form of a protest out in Vidhan Sauda. But as far as the
we see that the government and the opposition, for that matter, stooping low on this whole chaddi politics. We see that the Congress, who initially said that they're going to burn chaddis on the 9th of June, they'll carry out a huge protest against saffronization while burning chaddis. It seems like they're very quickly, strategically turned around their protest campaign and are protesting in front of Vidhan Sauda, silently holding placards. Thank you, Karthik, for joining us. India Today continues to track those developments ahead of elections in Karnataka.